Hello, welcome to this podcast. My name is Beatrice Marse and I am a singer-songwriter from France. So today I'm going to try to look at the camera, but I'm trying hard, but every time I'm forgetting that I need to do that. So sorry for the other videos, for the people who got triggered by the fact that I'm not actually looking at the camera, but I'm trying. I'm getting better at it, I guess. Well, I like to think I'm getting better at it. So today, I want to address the big Q. And before I address the big Q, I would like to say that maybe there's going to be some noise, background noise, because in France right now there is a tempest, and nothing I can control. So, and the windows, somehow it can be a little bit noisy. So today, I want to address the big Q, which is now you have 6 albums out. And you seem to never have done any stage performances. And are you planning to do any of those, especially to promote yourself? So the straight answer right now is no. And the reason why it's no is because of my health. I've got health issues, and it's in a strange way. That's the reason why I actually decided to make music. So if you've been listening to my previous podcast, you know what I'm about to say, and you kind of know already the story. If you're new to this channel or this podcast, then you're gonna know about it. The thing is, I have some back problems, which kind of, I have a back problem which handicapped me on a daily basis, meaning I cannot stay seated too long, and I cannot stand too long. So I mean, usually it's within the hour I'm actually out of service afterwards. So this is something I do not do that much. So because of my back, I cannot go as far as I would like to go. Meaning, I cannot actually move around. I cannot travel a lot. I cannot do a lot of things. But I actually enjoy doing the little things that I can do, i.e., recording from time to time. So the thing is, first of all, the main reason is my health. I cannot walk around and do a lot of things. Even though with internet things are kind of easier, but the thing is, in my mind, there's always a problem of travel. Then, to be down to earth, I haven't got any fans right now. Well, I have some, but it's an handful. So if I was to have a lot of requests, then I will try to work out something to actually perform on stage. But right now, this is not my main priority. It has never been my main priority, because the other fact is that I do enjoy recording, composing, songwriting, but this is where my joy is coming from. So the next stage is not something I'm really dying for, but if it happens that I've got so many fans and they want to see me on stage, then I will try to work out something, knowing that I've never actually planned it that much. I have to say, and going into live streaming, I'm trying to do a little bit more now. The pen is still there, but it's a bit lower, so it allows me to make videos more often. I have to say, I've recorded 6 albums. The first 3, and especially the first one, it was under excruciating pain. That's what I can say. And there is a song on one album. It's a French song where I think it's Delirium Tremens, where I actually say when I'm actually singing, j'ai mal, I'm aching, and it was textually, literally, I was aching. I couldn't wait to finish that song because my back was like killing me softly. That's what I can say. So I have a way to record things, since I cannot stay a full day behind a desk and try to do something. So I actually learned to record an hour at a time. sort of. Sometimes it could be I could go over 2 hours, but it's very very rare nowadays because my back is gonna kick in and I won't be able to do anything. So I'm trying to actually to stay within an hour. So it's a good thing and it's a bad thing because I remember when I first started so many years ago, I was used to do that all day. But now I'm saying it's a good thing. It's a good thing because it allows me to do some work, get away from it, come back to it, and hear the stuff with fresh ears. If you understand what I'm saying. So I have somehow what I'm saying to you is that I managed to actually work with ear fatigue because of my health. So it's a good thing. But I'm taking more time. So it doesn't mean that it takes me days to do some song, because sometimes when I'm in the flow, within 20 minutes I've got everything recording on the DAW, and I know that I just need to finish to actually save it and close the computer and come back to it later on, because I know the song is already there. I can hear it, the song is there. So it doesn't bother me that much. In the sense that I'm going with my pace, and I'm doing things. And as I say, within today to this year 2020 in spring, actually at the beginning of this year 2020, it's already 3 years. I started to work on the first album in somewhere January 2017. So now it's 3 years. And in 3 years, I've got already 6 albums out. So it's not that bad as far as I'm concerned. Even though right now I'm in a bit of a dry spell, but I know why. So it's not a problem. So yes, I'm not planning to do any performance. I was starting to talk about the live streaming. In terms of live streaming, I was thinking I could do a performance on a live stream. The first thing I kind of think of is that I'm very spontaneous. I'm improvising a lot when I record stuff, and I just can't be, because I can't write music, I can't actually read it, so I can't be bothered. Well, I can't actually write it down, especially with a guitar. So I don't know how I could actually do a live stream except putting the thing together, having a backup track, singing with a backup track, and I find it kind of silly. And then it is not really my thing. When I really think about it, it's not my thing. If I had if I had enough money to actually put a band together and play around, yes, maybe. But right now it's not the case, and it's not gonna happen because right now I'm broke. I have to say I'm broke, totally broke. So I'm not too sure I'm gonna live stream. And then there's the technical part of live streaming. Now it's getting better because I was using iMovie, and iMovie on my old computer was taking a lot of space in terms of files. Now I'm actually using something else. I'm using Shortcut, so it's much better for me because I can work from a hard disk, which means that my hard disk is not clogged up anymore. It's not always full, so it allows me to do more videos like this one. So that's the reason why I've put out a little bit more videos this year already, even though there's so many things happening around that I feel like I have to talk about it. So I need to actually think of a setup, and the thing is, it's not that I wouldn't want to do it, even though I found it's a bit weird to actually try to sing with a playback behind. And then the thing is, even if I was going to do a set, as you may have understood by now, I cannot do a set of more than an hour, because and I would say maybe 30 minutes at the most, because I reckon that I will need to get set up to do a little bit prior to live streaming, and everything I would do beyond is gonna take on the hour longevity that I have whenever I want to do something. So I'm not too sure I'm gonna work this one out, even though, as I say, I'm doing more videos. I'm doing a little bit of editing on the videos, which is something new, because as I said before, I couldn't actually stand on my chair that I actually bought, especially because my back is out of whack. That's all I can say. So I don't know. So in terms of performance, how it's gonna be. So having to saying that, I realize because I'm gonna go into modular synthesis, it might be easier for me to record a set on modular synthesis. So that's the reason why I've put out one of the videos. I mean, because when you're gonna see that video is gonna be because right now it's February 11th, so it's gonna be like next week around the 17th or something, 18th, I would say, something like that, because I've got already 2 videos on queue. So yeah, I don't. It might happen with modular synthesis, but I'm not too sure it's gonna happen with my actual songs. And then, as I said before, I said I was gonna do it. It's true. I'm always talking about money, so I'm not gonna say something otherwise. It's true that I had an epiphany back in December 2016. Actually, it was December 16th, 2016. And I realized, yeah, I could write some songs. So originally it was just to use on one of my channels, so I don't get, I would not get any strikes at all. So, and then it moved on rather quickly. I tried to do one song, and then and when it came to, I managed to actually do a set of songs which are in the album Delirium Tremens. Some of them in French, some of them in English, with my accent, lovely, jobly. So and afterward, doing that album, finishing that album, I said to myself, well, you're not going to do what you are used to do. This time you're going to try to find a way to put that music out. So it doesn't matter. And then I realized during that epiphany is that if some people would listen to the song, I would actually earn some money. Not much, but I would earn some money, some kind of money. And it was just plain silly. Talking about a business plan, to me, it was just plain silly with that technology out there to actually record some song and not put them out, because one way or another, your song are right now able to reach some people, not everybody, but some people. And because some people have different taste in music. Some people, I realized that some people may like my song because I knew from the past that I met some people who actually liked what I was doing in terms of song. So I said I'm gonna do it, and I tried to do it professionally, and yes, I did. And when I realized it was only gonna take me just a credit card, so I just went for it at the time. I say yes, you have to do it, because if you don't do it now, back in 2017, that's what I was thinking. I said you will never do it, and you will kind of never will be able to live your dream. So it's now or never. Either you do it or you don't do it. And if you don't do it, well, you might as well not do anything at all. So that's it. I went for it, not thinking that. And the thing is, right now with the technology, and that's the reason why I'm doing that video today. I was watching a video on YouTube of a man, I can't remember the name of the channel, and the question was, is it worth to actually do any gig at all nowadays for a band or whatever? And that's what I worked out into when I said I had an epiphany. I said to myself, well, you may not be able to actually perform live, but with the technology, people will be able to listen to your music if you actually put it out. So, and you can generate some income with some people putting out. And I went as far as thinking it doesn't matter, even if people are not gonna like your music, it goes either way. If people like it, you get paid, and if people who actually hate your music but want to make a joke out of it and gonna listen to your music, you're gonna get paid anyway. So with fans or haters, it actually goes both ways. So to me, as I say, business wise, it was kind of totally like silly not to do it. So I went for it. So I don't know what the future is gonna hold right now. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, by the end of 2020, I'm gonna switch totally to modular synthesis. I don't know yet. I just don't know. I know that I'm right in that period of my life where there's a transition. I can feel it, I can see it, and right now I cannot say which way it's gonna go. So am I gonna carry on to do music? Yes, I am, but which type of music? I don't know. I'm gonna like stop to actually try to sing on my albums, on my songs. I don't know yet. Am I going to work for someone else? This is not what I want to do. It's really, as I said before, I'm seeing it as being art, A-R-T, and nothing else. So this is something I need to express with in various ways. But this is something I just need. I have that huge need to express myself through music. So that's my main point, my main priority, I would say. So to me, a gig or performance is good. It would be the cherry on the cake, but I'm not gonna like run for it. I'm not gonna die if I'm not performing ever. But the way I see it is that I do believe deep inside me, I do believe that somewhere down the line, I will have to perform in front of fans, which is okay with me. I don't think it's going to be a problem for me, but because my desire is so strong in terms of music that I'm thinking that, and I've got also another side project, so my desire is so strong that I think that it will happen. When, I don't know, but I'm dead sure that it will happen somehow. So I work that one out, but it's not something. Yeah, I'm not in a physical shape because of my health to actually come out of my house one day and say I'm going to tour the world. It will have to be. I will be that kind of very choosy artist where I have to select things and I had to make some choices and go some places. I may not go some places anyway, but I won't not be able to do a world tour even if I wanted to. So that's the question. So, and then as I said before, I've worked out that. You don't need to be a geek you don't need to be gigging to have some fans. You don't need to actually perform that much to have some people listening to your music. You just need your music to be online somewhere. Yeah, that's as long as it's online. And because my music is on all platform, on all streaming platform, I'm like in French really ratissé large, so I know that if people want to listen to my music, they can. If they want to discover me, they can. And the discovery part, after like going into almost all social media platform, now I realize that I might be better off to actually just do some YouTube videos. So that's the question. So why aren't I performing? Why aren't I doing any gigs? Why? The thing is, it's because of my health, simply. And to be honest with you, I'm just glad that so far I've just made something like $1.98 with my music. Minus, then you have to minus the 15% taken from the distributor, but to me it's not much, and to you it's not much, but it makes my point that if you put your music out there, someone will find it and someone will come back to listen to it. And this is happening right now. To me, it's not much, it's not too many people, and I do thank you very much if you're already a fan and you listen to the music and you're listening to this video, you're watching that video right now. But that's my main point, is that people will come to listen to it, and then I'm just like thankful that someone I don't know, because I haven't mobilized my friends, family, or whatsoever. I just like put my music outside, and people I don't know about, even though I would like to know where they're coming from, but what they like about my music. But it's, to me, it's the price, it's the result, it's a nice result, and it's a nice feeling to know that someone outside in the world that you don't know about actually took the time to actually listen to something that, for some of the song, it it was actually recording into deep pen. That's all, with deep pen. So that's all I can say. So thank you very much for turning up and listening to my music. So that's about it. That's the question. So no gig planned so far, and no gigs are gonna be planifying even in 2 days, in 2 years, unless there is something viral happening to me, and then I will have to address the matter, but I will address anyway. I will find a way, but as I said to you, even if I do, it's gonna be some very limited performances. So if I do happen to actually come in your town, just put it that way. If you really want to see me, you have to come and see me, because it will be very unlikely that I will come back again. That's all I can say. And whatever I do, if I do decide to do any meetup in the future or whatever, if I do decide it, if it's not cancelled beforehand, just turn up, because it's gonna be very unlikely that I will do it again. So that's all I can say. I really, on my day-to-day basis, because of my bike, I have to take it one step at a time, and it's some days, I have to tell you, it's not very easy at all. But after being 6 years in deep end, when I'm getting used to it, so I don't mind anymore. But that's the fact. So that's it. I'm gonna hand this podcast. Well, almost 22 minutes. Unbelievable. Thank you very much for listening to me. You may hear from me again in my next podcast. I don't know when, but maybe it's gonna be soon, because now I'm getting really into that podcasting thing. I like recording myself. So you may hear from me very soon. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for watching me. Don't remember, I always record my podcast, so you can go to my YouTube channel, leave a comment, see this recording, leave a comment, and bye. Take care. You've been listening to Beatrice Marse, answering the big Q, like the elephant in the house.